Hi, and welcome back to this final installment on how to make a deep house track in 1 hour. But before I start, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, very important. Okay, so over Christmas I took a bit of a break. I had a bit of a cold and a sore throat and bronchitis and all the rest of it. We were all ill, and I kind of lost my voice. My voice is a bit funny at the moment. So let's have a look at this final installment then. So far we've got quite a cool thing going down here with this bass line. I like that. But just before this break, what I want to do is just bring out the kicks here, maybe, just see what this sounds like with these two muted, like so. Yeah, that's cool. Kind of makes it a bit more official. And the second half of this 16 bar sequence here, I'm going to stick this vocal sample thing here in here, but maybe I will kind of filter that in. So let me just get the filter, standard auto filter that I use here. What I usually do with this is I don't really touch it too much. I think it's the fatness. I've used that bit. So let's start that about here. About 34. So if I turn the latch on here just to record this automation. Okay, just leave that as that is. I just want to turn this back to read just to check something here, see what it sounds like with the resonance up. Put the resonance there, then bring that out. So if I go back to latch again, do this quickly. Yeah. Okay, that's good. So we keep that, put that back on read, do a quick save on that, and then do the same thing here with these breaks here. Well, I've got these breaks, what are they here? This one here needs a break here. That across there, make that a bit longer here. So 4:30, I'll make it too long. What I'll do is I'll do an outro here. Then maybe just repeat this here at the end. Just repeat that. Give it an outro. Bit like this here. Just then just maybe repeat this here as an outro sort of thing. Get rid of that marker. And then just put a crash maybe here. That's right. Okay. So that's cool. What else can I do here? Maybe just like a sort of synth going on here. In the second half here. So my box, I'm going to stick a pinky colour. Pink. Command. Pink. These are keyboards here, so let's put this the right colours as well. And what I like. Now what I'm going to do here is just bring in another keyboard here. Let's do a soft synth. I think I might use the old retro synth. Get a lead on that or something. Go into keys, retro synth. And let's see what we've got in here. Some kind of nice cool lead or something. So I think, let me just have a look at this here, audio preferences, and I'll bring this down to say 256 so I can play the MIDI because I got it quite high up. Let's stick like a nice reverb on that, or delay or something. Let's do chrome reverb for now, just give it a bit of depth. Hall, maybe a piano concert, right? Then maybe put a bit of delay on that as well. Tape delay or something. Stereo delay. Then back to retro. Something nice and dreamy going on there. So I quite like that. Let's have a look and see what we got. I'm not too bothered about it being in sync and stuff because just don't want any double notes. That looks okay for a first off. See what it sounds like. So I'll leave that quite free. So I quite like that. And just want to see what it sounds like. Maybe a bit more velocity here. Let's go to the velocity window here. So I've got to choose. I've got it there already, so that's good. So just bring that up a little bit. A bit more here. Some of those notes are a bit low there in velocity. And I don't want it too loud though, so just okay, I like that. That's cool. I bounced in place all that and cut the blank space out of the recording. So for example, you've got this here going all the way up to there. That is just blank space that will read off your hard drive, but there's no actual sound there. So get rid of all your blank spaces will speed up your hard drive reading. So we've got this sounding cool. just want to check my levels, but as you know, I've been going along, I've been doing my levels all the time with my limiters here, so everything's kept in check. I haven't had to go back at all because I know I've got things sitting in the right place. So now I've got this meter here that I like to look at to see if my bass is sitting in the right place, which is pretty cool. Now hasn't got much bass anyway. Just to get that to sit out a little bit better, what I do is bring that down a little bit here. Put the chrome here, the EQ up the top. I'm going to put in my favourite brightening up tool, which is my sausage fattener. And stick a comp on that. Just take one of these on, put it on, see what it sounds like. Okay, sitting okay for now. Stick some colours on that, make that in the right colour. And put this down here for the second part of that. So that's copied down. So now let's check the multimeter here. So sitting at around -10, well, like that. That's cool. Bass is sitting at about -14, that's about right. So what I like to do now is maybe try track spacer on that and bring the bass drum in and just have it, if I just make that attack and release a bit faster. That's side chaining that, see? Just a little bit. We want the kicks to come out a bit louder. All the rest of this is going to start coming up when I start putting this through the limiter. Now let's stick this in the limiter now, in the mastering chain, sorry. So this is coming through here now. Let's have a look at the first. This gives it a bit of colour. Say the end part here. That's how that brings out the top on this. Bit of sparkle. Just use the chain here. Don't need so much there. Okay, now, yeah, directional mixer, I don't think I have that in, I don't need it here. Then the multi-band compressor, is that hitting slightly, not too much. Slightly biting there. Okay, that's good. All's good there. We're starting to get loud now. So here I usually go anywhere between 0 to +6. Let's take it down. Don't those drums smacking so much. So I'm bringing a master track that I got off a CD. It was in a magazine. I can't remember which magazine it was. I think it was Future Music or something like that. And they had this mastering course in there. And basically it showed you how this guy did mastering in his studio. And this was the master track. I use it as an example. It's not really the same kind of style of music as what we're doing here, but I'm just used to hearing it. It gives me an idea of where things sit in the master. I've got a few other tracks, but I only use one here. I can't use too much of it because of copyright issues probably. So I'll just use a couple of seconds so you can hear. So what I do is I put this in muted and then I can hear this on its own. We're not far off. I can hear a few things that are wrong. Okay, so what I do is I look at the RMS here and the loudness meters here, and I will add okay, it's got a much louder snare drum and stuff like that, so I wouldn't pay too much attention to that, making it a lot brighter, but I would bring up a little bit of bass here, just get a bit more punch around there. And then on the, and then here a little bit brighter here and a bit of medium. And I brought the comp up a little bit as well, and this as well seems pretty cool. I just adjusted a little bit the reduction gain here, not much going on here, and the limiter I've put at 6.5. Maybe put it at, so we're tapping it about, yeah, maybe get it a reduction at about 5 here. It's quite a lot. It seems to be okay. Okay, so that's okay. So that's the way I kind of do like pre-mastering. I would call this a pre-master because these are stock plugins. There are professional mastering plugins that cost quite a lot of money that you can use and get probably better results. That's not too bad. We're kind of missing on a bit of wideness. I haven't used a widener, but I have on some keyboards and stuff here, so it's okay. This is kind of a decent demo. I would suggest sending out the unmastered version to get mastered by a professional mastering studio. You get a great result, so just take that off. Then you've got like a good amount of headroom there. You can send that off to a mastering suite. Okay, so there you have it. I lied a bit on doing a track in an hour. It's taken me about an hour and 10 minutes. So, okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, and I will be back soon. Ciao.